We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. That's right! We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu!
Hello, everybody! It's Thanksgiving. I just ate a bunch and I'm very happy. So, today I am going to basically be like making a video about what, as a cosplayer, I am thankful for. Because there's so many pivotal things that relate to cosplay that I'm very thankful for as a cosplayer. Miku was nice enough to make me a little list of the things. So it's not even a good pigeon though.
No!
Anyways, this is terrible. There's a reason she's a singer. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. It's a great list, actually. I feel bad for being mean to her. I'm sorry, Miku. First, we have cosplay sites. I'm so thankful for cosplay sites because they give cosplayers such a broad variety of cosplay outfits and wigs, and there's so many different reliable cosplay sites that people can pick from and see whichever one they want to, depending on how the style they want the cosplay in, the quality, the pricing. Like, I know Doki Doki has different tiers of quality on their website. I know Mick Costumes, I'm pretty sure I said that right. I love Mick Costumes. I'm pretty sure Mick Costumes, they make their own custom designs when it comes to certain characters and things like that. And I just think that's really cool. And for cosplayers that can't quite afford certain things, there's Amazon. There's also AliExpress. Also wig sites that you can get wig wefts off of, or you can get wigs off of Doki Doki, you can get wigs off of Mick Costumes. You know, there's just so many, and then you can get wigs from wig sellers. There's just so much that we have now, resource-wise, that they didn't have way before I started cosplaying. So we've definitely come such a long way when it comes to cosplay selling. I'm very thankful for cosplay sites and the variety that we have now. Next, we have EVA foam. ASMR. Do you like it? I don't know what it sounds like. I know cosplayers are very thankful for EVA foam because it's so versatile. You can burn it, you can melt it, you can shape it, you can build on it. There's just so much you can do with EVA foam when it comes to props, when it comes to wig installations. The sky's the limit, honestly, especially when it comes to costume pieces and stuff like that. And you can glue it with so many different things, you can paint it with so many different things, you could carve it with so many different things, and there's so many different thicknesses, and there's so much of it for so cheap that I really think it's one of the best things you can use for any kind of cosplay project. I made my Strawberry Miku fork out of EVA foam. I also made my Serial Designation N, one of his tail pieces, the tail stabby with it. Not only did I make that, but I made his arm pieces and his leg pieces with that. I am a strong EVA foam advocate. Yeah, it's tried and true. EVA foam. Get this out of my face. Where does this go? Where do I... Somebody take this. Another thing that us cosplayers are thankful for is Got to Be glued hairspray. Got to Be is unparred, honestly, with so many other hairsprays. It stays, and it's not crunchy. This is like the cosplay hairspray, and there's a reason for that. It's very, like, it's meant to stay. Insert some of my wigs around here somewhere. I have done 2 different murder drones wigs with this, and they've stayed pretty well. And I didn't crimp those wigs. So, I'm very thankful for hairspray, got to be glued. The next thing that I am very, very thankful for, crimpers. I just recently started using a crimper, and I can tell you, you can't tease a long wig. You just can't. It's too much work. Like, I have 4 different Miku wigs. I'm not doing all that. I'm not knotting everything just for the wig to have dramatic hair loss. And then, like, I'm not doing that, you know? It's just too much. Right? It's just too much. So, what a crimper does is it saves the time and the frustration and the hair loss of teasing a long wig, and helps. I personally don't like the way crimp marks look, so I have worked around it. But when I tell you this gives volume, and it gives volume. It really does. Yeah. Like my puppet wig, it blew up. What I do with shorter wigs is I just tease them because it's easier for me. But longer wigs, you don't want to tease that. So you turn to the crimper. And I say it's a good idea, especially with Miku wigs and stuff like that. They are long, but they are not that thick. And for me, I curl my Miku wigs, and so I want them to be large enough to curl and for them not to look like Miku and her dramatic hair loss right now. Because she's balding! She's bald! She's bald! She's torturing people who have hair! I'm very thankful for crimpers because they save me a lot of pain and stress with long wigs. The next thing I am very, very thankful for is eyeliner. Cosplayers have a very deep history with eyeliner, from 2020 eyeliner to 2021 eyeliner. Like, there's a look for a lot of cosplayers in 2020 to 2022, and eyeliner was a huge focal point of it. Eyeliner was it was most of the makeup, and it's a staple, tried and true. I wear my eyeliner like this every day. And me personally, the eyeliner that I really like is just this marker eyeliner. It's like a pen. I can't there we go. It's like a pen. And I really like it. On the topic of being very thankful for eyeliner, white liquid eyeliner. This was also a very prominent thing in the cosplay community in 2020 to 2022 with the under eye kind of making eyes look bigger. This was it. And I wanted to be that person, but I was not. And now I just use it to do little decorations on my eyeshadow. I use it to do little stars. It's usually stars depending on the character. I haven't done hearts yet. I've just started incorporating it into cosplays because it really helps accentuate the whites, and it brings out your eyes a little bit more. I use a liquid one, so I'm very thankful for eyeliner. The next thing I am very, very thankful for is, if only I could, Ita bags. I know there was a lot of controversy. Damn, my ring light! I know there was a lot of controversy around Ita bags, but I don't even know what it was about, so I don't really care. Ita bags, I think they're wonderful because you can have a bunch of pins on your backpack without them falling out everywhere. And I really enjoy that because I've lost so many pins. So many. Because I didn't have one of these. I love how you can theme it the way you want to. I love how people go so far with their Ita bags and give them themes or just do them all the same button. I think that's so cool. For me, I am an avid, like, button collector, and all of my buttons that I usually put in Ita bags are from conventions. So this is my Ita bag currently. This bag is from Rainy Loon. They sell silly little frog things, and I have a lot of those silly little frog things. These silly little frogs also have a penchant for knives. Ita bags are such a fun expression and a really safe way to display your pins at conventions, and I just really appreciate the invention of them, especially people who can take them as far as like theming them around a whole character. I think that's so fun. Like, I just think Ita bags are such a fun way to like nerd out safely with your pins being very, very safe, especially because I cherish my pins because they're all from small artists. And yeah, I love so much. Another big thing that I'm sure most cosplayers are grateful for is candy. See, I don't have very complicated candy because I did not make these. These are things that were given to me at conventions. I got this at NecoCon in like a trinket trade thing. I got this at Tidewater when somebody just like gave it to me. I wasn't even in N cosplay, but I was like, oh my goodness. I'm N girl. I'm N cosplay girl. I need this, you know? And then this sun bracelet was given to me when I was waiting in line to see Kellen Goff. With my brother who was in Moon cosplay, and we got given Sun and Moon bracelets because apparently somebody was waiting to find Sun and Moon cosplayers to give them to, and I'm just like, I was floored. I was so honored to get this bracelet. And then at the same convention, this is GalaxyCon Raleigh, I got this Emu Otori bracelet from this like little cosplayer. I don't know how old she was, but she was definitely younger than me. And she was like, oh my goodness, Emu, I have a bracelet for you. Do you want this bracelet? And I'm like, absolutely. I would love a bracelet. And she gave me an Emu Otori bracelet. And now, it's in my Emu cosplay bag because every time I cosplay Emu, I'm going to wear it. And I just like, I hope she knows that I really, really appreciated that bracelet. Like, I really, really appreciated that bracelet. And I love it when people are just like so excited to see me and they're like, oh, I have a thing for you, and I'm like, oh my goodness, are you serious right now? Because it genuinely makes, like, I'm still happy about this. It makes my year. It makes my like life. It's just so wonderful. And candy in general is a very nice thing to like give out and trade at conventions, but not only that, but it was a huge, and it still is a huge accessory, 2020 through 2022 mainly, in the cosplay community. People had arms full of candy. Not only that, but people would make like candy necklaces and everything. It was like almost like a kind of decora way of cosplaying. And they would theme all the bracelets, they would make whole cuffs based on these characters, and and it was so cool, and I love. And I think that the fact that it's still so alive today in the convention space, just like giving it out, is just so fun. I wish I had learned how to make candy bracelets, but I just never, my brain doesn't compute in that way to where I can like make fun bracelets like I tried. My mother is so much better at it than I am. Love. And I'm so grateful that people like give me candy because they think my cosplay is cool. I love it. It's so fun. Everybody's so cool. I love convention spaces so much, and I think they're like one of the most positive places you can be depending on how you choose to be around people. I love the way candy is used in the cosplay community, and I'm so thankful for the invention of it and the use of it in the cosplay community. Next thing, every cosplayer can relate to this, and if you can't, you're an outlier, okay? Every cosplayer is thankful for and has a very interesting relationship with Hatsune. With every cosplayer, and I lost track of my sentence. With Hatsune Miku. Every cosplayer has an interesting relationship with Hatsune Miku. Like, I yelled at her at the beginning of this video because she drew me a turkey. Is that what that was? I couldn't even keep up with my own joke. I said it was a pigeon. That wasn't even funny. No, I have a whole shelf dedicated to Vocaloid, but I have a whole side of that shelf dedicated to Miku. I have my wonderful Sakura Miku over there. I feel like every cosplayer has a history with Miku, and I'm very thankful for her because I have 3 different Miku cosplays. I love being Miku, especially being Miku at conventions. It's so fun because all different kinds of people come up to you. Every time I go to Tidewater, I wear classic Miku, and the amount of people I meet and the amount of people who want a picture with me, it's wonderful. I'll walk around a convention for like 2 seconds, it'll be like, Hatsune Miku, and I'm like, yes, that's me. Like, somewhere on the internet exists a picture of me lightsaber fighting another Miku. That exists somewhere. I don't have it. I wish I had that picture. I have the knowledge that that picture exists somewhere, and it makes my day. I'm very thankful for Hatsune Miku. Yeah. Next thing, this is like the petticoats make cosplays wonderful. Petticoats make cosplays better, and I am so thankful for the existence of them. In my Strawberry Miku cosplay, I had to wear 2 different petticoats. 2! They just make skirts like, Gummy Goo, I hit him, you saw him tumble?
It's okay, I'll always be with you in your heart. Gummy Goo.
I'm sorry. But they just make things like so, and this was definitely like a really big staple 2020 through 2022 for the cosplay community. People would wear petticoats with anything. It was just like the look of the time. It was the accessory of the time. Petticoats, I think, are one of the most wonderful inventions ever made for skirts and dresses. Like, look at this. The volume. Wonderful. I love petticoats. I think they make me feel like a princess. And I am ever so thankful as a cosplayer for petticoats. The next thing I'm very, very thankful for as a cosplayer is, okay, she's seen better days. Don't look at her. A steamer. I cannot recommend enough a steamer. Changed my life. Gave me scars. This is the cosplay tool. If I could recommend anything, it would be a steamer. You can heat shape anything on a wig without having to use a damn, like, heatener. This works better. This works better. I'm going to tell you right now, this works better. This can not only smooth things out on a wig, it can help heat shape things that you weren't able to do with, like, and it doesn't flatten things like a straightener does. It, like, keeps everything in shape. It keeps everything, like, puffy and crimped and nice, but it shapes it. This is so good for steaming cosplays. Steam your cosplays. I cannot recommend enough. Steam your cosplays. It will bring a cosplay from a 3 to a 10 in 2 seconds. All you have to do is take 2 seconds. Get those wrinkles out, and it looks so much better. And not only that, but you can steam it a certain way to have a fold, like, crease where you want it to. It works so well. This is wonderful. If you're trying to curl something, you curl it around something first so you don't burn your fingers, and then you let it sit on the rod that you, like, curled it around, and then you just hit it with a steamer. I have not genuinely burned my hands since starting, like, to use this responsibly. Meanwhile, with the straightener, you'd have to straighten it and then race against time to curl the, like, strip you did. With this, you do not have to do that. You do it all at once without burning yourself trying to. I do, however, recommend that you are very, very, very careful with these. I do have a permanent burn on my leg from it. So I do warn caution. It literally says caution hot on it. It was an accident, okay? So I was styling my Miku wig for Tidewater Comic Con, right? And then I guess something drifted and I touched it to my thigh. And yeah, I got a burn there now. Yeah, but I'm very, 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 very thankful for this steamer. I've had it for a year and it looks like death. Do you see? It looks better on camera. It looks horrid in real life. I hope you know this. But I love her. She helps me style wigs. She took me through an entire musical department of costumes. Not only did she do that, but she's taken me through a whole year of cosplaying. And I would recommend taking this to conventions, so when you, like, take your cosplay out of the bag, you steam it, and you're good. What was that sound? What did I... Okay. Alright. Yeah. But that is it for me. Wait. You thought I was done? That was a bad idea. That was terrible. That was a really bad idea. As a cosplayer, I am extremely, very thankful for deodorant. Wear it, love it, use it. We are terrified of not using deodorant because of the stereotypes you guys push out about all of us being stinky. Because they're sometimes in convention spaces, they're true, and it's mostly the Discord mods. Okay, we just get a bad rep. As a convention goer, as a cosplayer, wear deodorant. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. If deodorant makes the world go round, I feel like everybody should use deodorant, and I'm very thankful for it as a cosplayer. I'm still breathing it in. Oh my god. Oh my, I need to. Happy Thanksgiving. I can taste it. Oh my. Hello. It's me. I don't know if you knew this, but it's January 2nd. I filmed that video on Thanksgiving. I don't know why I thought I could edit it in a week or less or a day, but that did not happen. So here I am saying Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Yeah, all the things. Hopefully this year I cosplay more and get more content out. We'll see where that goes. I'm having a pretty chill con year. I might start working, so it honestly just depends. I'm very excited to post this when I post this. Hopefully not in another month, because that'd be embarrassing. Yeah. So, Happy New Year's, everybody. Merry Christmas. And I just wanted to say thank you for all your support on my first video. And thank you for watching this one all the way through. I hope you have a really great January, and I hope to get more content out to you soon. In the meantime, I post every day on TikTok, so my next video will probably be Strawberry Miku, hopefully. But it all just depends. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful new year.